Hey there, history buffs! Today, I'm diving into one of the most pivotal moments in modern history, World War I. Buckle up, because we're going on a journey through time to unravel the mysteries of the Great War. First, let's set the stage. It's 1914. Europe is a powder keg, and the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria is the spark that ignites the fire. The world plunges into chaos as alliances are triggered, and countries like Germany, Austria-Hungary and the Ottoman Empire square off against the Allies, primarily France, Russia and the United Kingdom. But why did this conflict erupt so quickly? It's a tangled web of nationalistic fervor, tangled alliances and militaristic ambitions. Countries were itching to flex their muscles, and the assassination provided the perfect excuse. Now let's talk about the trenches. If there's one image that symbolizes WW, it's the miles and miles of muddy trenches stretching across the Western Front. Soldiers lived, fought and died in these narrow, rat-infested ditches. With machine guns, barbed wire and artillery shells, the battlefield was a gruesome nightmare. One of the most harrowing battles was the Battle of the Somme. In July 1916, the British launched an offensive against German forces. On the first day alone, they suffered 60,000 casualties. Can you imagine an entire generation of young men wiped out in the blink of an eye? But it wasn't just the Western Front that saw action. The Eastern Front was equally brutal, with Russian troops clashing against the Central Powers. And let's not forget the war at sea, the naval battles, the U-boats and the sinking of the Lusitania, which brought the United States into the war in 1917. And then there's the cultural impact. WWI changed everything from literature to art to politics. The war poets like Wilfred Owen and Siegfried Sassoon captured the horror and futility of the conflict. Meanwhile, the Treaty of Versailles in 1919 redrew the map of Europe and sowed the seeds for future conflicts. So why does this all matter today? Understanding WIE helps us grasp the complexities of modern geopolitics and the importance of diplomacy. It's a stark reminder of the cost of war and the value of peace. All right, history buffs, that's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of World War I. If you enjoyed this dive into the past, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more historical adventures. Thanks for watching, and remember, history isn't just about the past. It's about understanding our present and shaping our future. Catch you next time.